Kate Lifshits, CEO NOWPayments, very young, but she's got experience. So I have to ask something about European market, as it is not an easy market for payments, not an easy market for crypto, but as European regulatory framework is very strict, has very strict rules about payments, how crypto could help to facilitate the transactions?
Yeah, that's a very good question, and it's important to remember about the legal frameworks in each country and the compliance frameworks in each country. So, for example, on the payment side, we're pursuing all the legal licenses that we can, because we understand that each jurisdiction needs its license. So, for example, in Europe, we would need MiCA, so we're pursuing that, or MiCA regulatory framework. And for each country, there are banking regulations of their own, so we are looking into that, and we have a whole compliance and legal department working on this. But it's also about not just getting the license, but being tech ready for it. So to have all the KYC, KYB procedures in place, AML checks, to have the dashboard that shows all the transactions, their statuses, their reconciliation requests, and so on. So it's to be ready with the tech, with the reconciliation technology, and to have all the required documents in place.
Well, another problem that many companies face with bank operations is the cost of operations. And some people expect that cryptocurrencies could help to reduce fees, but do you think so?
Yeah, also it's a very good point, because with banking fees, they can reach up to 4%, 10%. And it's not just about the fees, it's about payments and payouts getting stuck when they, go from, Italy to Germany or something like that. But with crypto, it can't happen, because with crypto, the fees are as low as, 0.5%, maximum 1%, and there are no borders with that. Because, in traditional finance, when there are borders, the fees, go straight up. But with crypto, it doesn't matter. The fees just stay 0.5%. There are some network fees, which we can talk about later, but that's it.
Banks could be fighted by crypto.
Yes.
Okay, security is what banks sell to their customers. They say, we are absolutely safety. What about crypto? And many people think that crypto are not so secure.
I see. Well, it's actually a myth. It's a misconception that can be easily debunked. Because with crypto, it's actually kind of more secure than banks. With banks, there is this factor that there are intermediaries in banks. There is this human factor. With crypto, it's blockchain. It's kind of like programmable trust, because there are no intermediaries. There is just the tech that is doing all the security work that people just can't. It's one thing. And we can also talk about custodial and non-custodial models of flows that NOWPayments has, for example. NOWPayments can be both non-custodial, where the funds go straight to the merchant and NOWPayments doesn't even touch them, or the funds can go to the custody that NOWPayments secures for them. And there are lots of security layers there. This is impenetrable tech, because it hasn't been hacked ever. There hasn't been any hack incident in all the time being that NOWPayments was there. So it's about security, and it's about the tech that Web2 doesn't have.
You have to explain to people. It's not easy they know, they understand what you say. I think we need education for people.
Yeah, to understand what custody is, for example. Well, I can talk a little bit more about that. Right? For example, if you have your funds in the internal wallet of NOWPayments, so it's not like your own wallet, but it's the business wallets that you have on NOWPayments side. It means that your funds are there. They're safe. Only you have access to them. NOWPayments can't move it. It just stores it. And you can withdraw it, but only with specific security checks that banks just don't have sometimes. It's about whitelisting specific wallet addresses that, for example, if you try to withdraw to some unknown wallet, it just doesn't work. It's about 2FA checks. It's about different blockchain, multi-sig wallet. I know I'm just throwing tech terms at you, but just to summarize, what I mean is that in crypto, in blockchain, there is this a specific security layer that in banks is just not possible.
When we say cryptocurrencies, actually we say different kinds of currencies. I mean, for instance, stablecoin. It's just one of them, and is the cryptocurrency that many people trust more. But I think USDT or USDC. But what do you think that they can do in order to construct more confidence in cryptocurrencies?
Awesome question. So stablecoins are like the way for Web2 users to get into Web3, because it's like a digital dollar, but it's not volatile because that's what people are afraid in crypto. But it's also like, like usual dollar. But people who are unbanked, who don't have, bank accounts, who don't have access to banks, they have access to stablecoins, which means they are included in this whole financial ecosystem with USDT and USDC. And it's cheaper than, usual dollar, fiat, and so on, because with USDC and USDT, there is basically only a network fee. And NOWPayments, for example, has this special offer where we make the network fee zero, which, most payment gateways can't, but we can. And with us, it means that when merchants accept USDT, they can accept it from anywhere in the world, no borders, no high fees of the banks, and no network fees even. So it's just some magic here happening.
Yes, no border, we have no border in Europe. So many regulations, but one, as you said in the beginning, one framework for Europe. Now we've been talking about cryptocurrencies, but we are in a gaming exhibition. So what do you, at the end, can you suggest to gambling worlds, I mean the companies, operators, and not only operators, in order to adopt crypto payments for the activity, combining with, of course, European laws?
Yeah. Well, for casinos, for iGaming, I guess it's all about, expanding the audience and handling the speed issue, the conversion to the first deposit issue as well as they can. And what they can do is use crypto payments because the tech is there to implement very fast. The conversion to the first deposit is also growing because there are more people that have crypto in the, for example, unbanked regions. And also there is this feature called off-ramp, where if casinos are afraid they might lose some users who don't have crypto, they still can get crypto from their fiat deposits. So people can pay, in USD, but casinos would still be able to get USDT and enjoy all the benefits of, the zero network fees, the lower crypto fees, and so on. So it's about kind of being able to embrace the both sectors, the crypto, the fiat, and just expand the user base.
It's an instrument for developing a business.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Kate, and see you again in the Italian market too.
Thank you. And you.